So I think by the way I've been grown and raised and how my ideas are I want to pay the Democrats back something by voting Republican. Because I don't believe my values are with theirs. Because when I was young, I always wanted things. I always wanted things. I wanted Nikes tennis shoes. I wanted Levi jeans. I always thought that those were the important things. My mom always would tell me, no, we can afford what you're going to get. My mom, we had four. I had a brother and two sisters and me. So they had four kids that they had to provide for. And they bought us a new pair of shoes, new pair of jeans, and a few shirts for school every year. And they always made sure we took care of them, and we kept them clean. And if we had old shoes, we took off our new shoes and put on our old shoes to play and keep the new shoes for school and make them last. Is that Democrat value right there? I don't know. So when I wanted things, if I wanted more things, they would tell me, you have to work for it. My dad, he would tell me, and I can remember in his voice, there's no such thing as a free lunch. And my mom, she would also say, don't come to me. If you want something, don't ask me for it. So what happened? Well, when I was growing up, I remember Saturday morning cartoons, 6 a.m. Boy, I was awake. But for school, it was a hard time for them to wake me up. But Saturday morning, I knew it was cartoon time. Well, they were like, well, you're up. Why don't you go work for your Uncle Joe? Pull weeds. 50 cents an hour or something. I was 9 years old. Mowing the lawn. He had rentals like all over the place. I swear to God, I remember when I was a kid. I thought he owned Pueblo. I was painting every apartment for renters that moved out, and I would clean everything for when they would rent, and pull weeds. And did I say pull weeds again? And so I'm good at pulling weeds. So I remember 9 years old. I got my first paycheck. I couldn't believe it. $9. I don't know how long I worked, but I remember getting a paycheck for $9.
You got paid?
Is that child, what is it? Child labor, yeah. So, yeah, and I got something about business. So yeah, I got to enjoy some sleepovers, with friends and stuff, and they'd always even sometimes ask me, how come you never sleep over? I gotta work. 9, 10 years old. I gotta work, man. I got candy to buy. I gotta go to 7-Eleven and play that video game. I'm gonna get my name on that board. I got work to do. Every week we get like $5, I think, as an allowance. And we actually worked. We didn't just get an allowance. I was a rich Mexican. What can I tell you? But on that Friday or Saturday morning, or when I got paid or something, it was awesome to just go with my friends down to the corner store, and we would buy bags of candy. It was like Halloween, and we would buy bags of candy and play video games all day. It was just awesome, But that was my money, I didn't ask for it, and certainly my mom and dad, they didn't ask and say, "Hey, government, my son needs shoes. He needs a pair of pants. You need to get it for him." They didn't believe in that.